Happy Thursday. I am going to, I don't know if you guys can believe it, but I'm staring out the window right now and I'm seeing these huge, soft, beautiful, freezing cold snowflakes falling from the sky in Lakewood, Ohio on November 7th. This is typical Cleveland weather. So wherever you're tuning in from, hopefully it's like Hawaii or something tropical and magical all year long. But here in Ohio, we are experiencing the changing of the lovely seasons. So I looked out the window as I was supposed to be eating my lunch, and I saw a bunch of people walking around like this. And I was like, pull your shoulders down. You're going to get neck pain or shoulder pain, or you're going to get a headache. You're going to have that classic tightness here. So I saw that happening, and I was like, I'm going to go on Facebook right now and teach people how to get rid of some of this tightness and relax their tight muscles and feel so much better. So that if you are hunching around with your shoulders up by your ears, first of all, of course, you can relax them down. But here's a great way to get some muscle relief for yourself too. So first things first, you want to know about which muscle you're trying to grab and what to be aware of when you're working on this area. So we're going to be working in the area of like your shoulder here. So this is your trapezius muscle mostly. There's some other muscles that live in there as well, but you're mostly going to be aiming for your trapezius muscle. There are some vessels and nerves that live in the front of your neck here, especially as you get more towards the sternum and collarbone here. You've got some vessels. So if you feel a pulse anywhere you're about to press, you probably don't want to press there. That's usually a vessel, an artery vein, and most likely an artery. And then here in this area, you also have what's called your brachial plexus. So it's a big bundle of nerves that comes out from the side of your neck and dives down in between these muscles, dives down under here and goes all the way down the tips of your fingers and gives you that numbness and tingling feeling when it's pressed on. So if you feel almost like a stinging numbness or tingling, then you also want to just move your hand a little bit. Past that, it's just about pain tolerance, basically. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your first two fingers and your thumb, and you're going to just slide your fingers down along this muscle and feel for any tender areas. So I'll just press down, and it's usually, if you're like me, not that hard to find a tight area right in here. And then you're going to pinch. So a lot of times if you shrug your shoulder up by your ear, you can get a really good hold of this muscle. And you're just going to pinch right there, front and back. See? You will feel it if you're on the right area. Then you just want to take a deep breath in and out and just give that a second to relax and kind of feel what your, I guess, like the degree of pain. It's a good time to just check in on the degree of pain. You should feel it get a little tighter when you breathe in, because your first and second ribs will rise up into your finger a little bit and down. And now what we're going to do, if you've been squeezing it for a second here, is you want to just get some movement involved. So first I'd like to start by just pinching and squeezing and looking all the way to the right and all the way to the left. You're going to feel things start to pull. As you look away, if you've got some tight muscles in the front, you're going to feel that pulling. That means you have tight scalene. So you probably need to look at how you're breathing. Make sure you're not breathing high up in your lungs. Make sure you're getting some deep belly breathing as well. If you feel more pain when you look to the right, you probably have a bone out in your upper neck. So definitely see your chiropractor if either one of these is really, really tight, especially somebody who does some muscle work. So you're going to look right and left. Usually I find if you go nice and slow and feel your way through each movement, it takes no more than like 12 repetitions for that to get better. And I've been squeezing this the whole time and not even doing the repetitions. Mine's already relaxing some. So after you do that, then you're going to tilt side to side, ear to shoulder, ear to other shoulder. If you find that it's hard to maintain the pinching, then you can just remove the hand from there, but you can see kind of where I was pinching is a little red. And then you can just use your whole hand to press downward and tilt that way. You're going to tilt side to side about 12 times as well. Then what you can do is grab hold of that muscle again. Sometimes it helps to shrug the shoulder up. For this one, you're going to shrug the shoulder up and down. Oh, this one's really, really killer on a lot of people. Whew. You might hear some crunching, popping, clicking. That's okay. As long as you're not pulling or yanking on anything, you're not likely to hurt yourself. Shrug up and down. So as you can see, this shoulder's starting to creep up on me. You don't want to hurt your other shoulder while you're doing this. Try to keep both shoulders nice and down and relaxed. Only move the shoulder that you're working on. And then if you get really clever, you can add some total head rolls. So almost like you're drawing a circle with your nose. Start down, draw the circle up onto the ceiling, and around. Whenever you feel a really tight spot, if it gets kind of hard to maintain that, stop, take a deep breath in, exhale out, relax the shoulders down, and then keep moving. And sometimes it can really help that muscle release a little bit. So I don't know if you can tell, but my shoulder kind of like dropped down here a little bit and it's already feeling better. So, and then you can just work on the other side. So again, you want to make sure you keep both shoulders down while you're doing this. Check in with yourself regularly. You're going to pinch the area. So you're going to pinch, shrug the shoulder up, grab hold of that muscle that you can feel, and then relax it down. You're going to look right and left about 12 times, nice and slow. Then you're going to tilt right and left. You can even try looking up and down. You're going to shrug the shoulder up and down. And then you're going to try some circles with your nose and do full head rolls. Okay, so that should go a long way into getting you a little bit of relief. Sometimes if you get some tightness in the forearms or hands while you're doing that, you might have just need your forearm muscles relaxed too. A lot of chiropractors that do some muscle work can help you with that as well. So again, any numbness or tingling, any weird sensations, just stop. But it's a good sign that if you've got this kind of tightness here, that you need, one, a chiropractor to get your bones moving and not restricted. Two, someone to do some muscle work on you. So whether that's your chiropractor or a massage therapist. And three, somebody to teach you how to activate your lower and middle trap muscles so that your upper traps aren't doing all the work all the time and getting so tight like this. Well, I hope you guys stay nice and warm and safe out there. And thanks for tuning in. And I hope you got a nice little relaxation from this video. Thanks. Have a good day.